Hey there folks, it's Mark Johnson from tech-snobs.com, and today we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing of the brand new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. Now this is the 10.1 model. Samsung does a very good job overall on their tablets. I do like what they bring to the table. They do bring out a lot of similar tablets, but a lot of them are just different sizes. So, we're going to get in the box and see what this one's all about. Kind of start off a little bit on this one. It does have a 10.1 inch 1280 by 800 display, dual core, 1 gigahertz processor, and it's got Adobe Flash Player and so forth. So we're going to see what this is all about. Now, really comparing this one to last year's model, obviously this one's going to have the ice cream sandwich on out the box. So we're going to see how that performs with the bigger screen. So here we go. This tab itself, we're going to set that aside. See what else we got in the box. Very minimal again. A lot of these tablet manufacturers keeping it very minimal these days. Their own proprietary, I believe it's a 30-pin cable. Looks a lot like what comes with the iPhone and iPad. Your power brick, and then you have a little manual here with just basic stuff. Nothing really too exciting out of the box. So let's go ahead and get to the tablet itself. See what we got. Very nice build. I do like the way it feels. Like I said, Samsung's always done a very good job, on the build quality. Go ahead and power this. I'll do a hardware tour real quick. Now, one good thing about this one versus the first model that came out, it does have a microSD slot at the top. So that's definitely a plus. You got your 30-pin connector here on the bottom. You also, and another thing I do notice right away is that it has speaker grills on the side. I believe the last model, they were on the bottom. So that's definitely, a really cool thing they've done with that as well. So let's go ahead and get some of the back of this off and just kind of see what's overall in the package. It's a nice feel. The package itself, they got a lot of little plastic over everything here, even over the grills themselves. Let's start up and see where we can get a little software tour going. Skip that. And once again, I like the 7.7. I really like that one. The 7-inch was good. It did a lot for the $249 price point. And then I just really come to find out that I really like, I didn't get a chance to play with the 8.9 all that much. But, judging so far what I can see, Samsung they really haven't changed a lot, overall. But we're going to go in and see what's different about this. Here's some apps. See if anything there is new. There's a photo editor, a next issue app. We're going to get into that more in the review. I'm really a big fan of the smart remote, the Peel application, because if you do have a Samsung TV, you'll be able to control your TV and volume and so forth with that. So that's always a great feature. And they got a lot of nice DLNA stuff that comes in their their tablets too. So I definitely like beautiful screen. They do make the screens on the iPad. They still provide the LCD displays, and obviously this one does have TouchWiz, but I mean this display is very nice to look at, pleasing on the eyes. And then you also have a screenshot capture built right in, so it's pretty nice. Overall nice design. I'm going to see how this performs against, any big changes from last year. It looks a lot like last year's, but I do, like I said, once again, the speaker grills on the side really make it look nice. So we'll be back with a full review after I get some time to play around with it. But if you're in the 10.1 tablets, I mean, this comes in at $399.99, so $100 less than what it came out for last year. So that is one good thing they have done, is they've made the price point more accessible. Obviously, that competes directly with the iPad 2. So we'll see if, you know, we'll give a verdict on which one we think is the better buy for the money. All right, folks, check me out on Twitter at @atechsnob. Also, check out the site at tech-snobs.com, and we'll be back for more. Take care.